Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. It finishes Sheffield United 0, Newcastle 8. I mean, what a result that is, making history as well, because I think this is the only result that's like, has it ever been this
Yeah,
much
there's no other
in the
team
Premier
won
League?
8-0 in the Premier League.
Anyway, guys, if you enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, get your comments down below. What are your thoughts? Anyway, let's get into the video now. Obviously, we're not going to go through all of the goals because it was an absolute battering, but if you'd actually watched the first 10 to 15 minutes of the game, you wouldn't really be able to believe the score, because I thought at the start of the game, Newcastle's midfield, Sheffield United were actually playing some good football. They were passing the ball around well, and Newcastle did also create a lot of chances as well. But in the opening 10 to 15 minutes of the game, we struggled to take them. So
what a result. 8 goals away from home, our third clean sheet in a row. So that was really good. I mean, just phenomenal score, wasn't it, Charlie? Just really exciting. Great to see the likes of local lads like Longstaff, and Byrne get on the score sheet as well.
Yeah.
And then the likes of Lewis Hall get on, and Livermore, the new players, so that was really good.
But there's not really much to say, is there? But
just so happy and excited.
Fantastic result for Newcastle. I mean, I thought Trippier was certainly our best player. He got 3 assists as well. I mean, Bruno was great, Longstaff was great, everyone was great today well.
I mean, what about Harvey Barnes going off injured? Gordon changed the game when he came on with his direct.
I think that might have been a bit
pace.
of a, I was saying to you, I think that might have been a blessing in disguise to have Harvey Barnes come off, because honestly, Gordon, I think the Euros has done him, so much good, because ever since he did really well at the Euros, he just looks like a totally different player. He's got loads of energy, he creates chances, he's really passionate as well. So I was really pleased to see him get a goal for all the hard work he's done over the past few
I think what's
games.
Important about Gordon, Charlie, is he said when he first came to Newcastle, he didn't realise how unfit he was compared to the Newcastle players.
Yeah.
So Howe's obviously and the team have worked with him to get him fit. He's gone away with England to the Euros. He's confident. If you're fitter, you're more confident. That's done him the world of good. He's really positive and direct when he runs with the ball. He set up a few goals. I think Trippier set up 3 goals. So, it was it looked like a training ground exercise once we were 3-0 up.
To be honest, like I was saying before at the start of the game, I thought Sheffield United weren't actually that bad.
Yeah, I think Sheffield United are a bit like Burnley. They can play good football, but it's that quality in the final third. And they just dropped their heads when they went 3-0 down. It was like a training ground exercise. And whilst Newcastle were excellent, they were very poor. They weren't engaging and putting pressure on the ball.
Nice to see Botman score as well, because this is his first goal in a Newcastle. He
had a real smile on his face. He doesn't smile often.
Him score as well, and it was also nice to see him bring on Lewis Hall and Livermore in the second half. They didn't really have many touches of the ball, but it was just nice to see them on as well. Now, I just wanted to get in the potential penalty, because I don't know who it was, but one of the Sheffield United players kicked Gordon's foot and he went down. Now, Dad, what are your thoughts?
Well, initially I thought he went down in live in the game. I thought he went down really easily, but when it went back to the replay, you can clearly see he's kicked him, and he has gone down easily, but there was contact there. So for me, it was a blatant penalty. So how VAR cannot give that as a penalty?
Check it.
I know it was. To me, it was. I couldn't believe they didn't give us a penalty.
And as well, I just wanted to talk about Newcastle's first goal, because we didn't celebrate when we scored, because we thought the ball had gone out, and then we still weren't celebrating because we thought, this goal's going to get disallowed by VAR, but it didn't. And it's sort of, at first we thought it went out, but Gordon just managed to keep it in as well, and it hit off his hand as well. So originally we thought, how's this being given, until at half time they showed you a replay of the goal, and you could see that you know, it was the right decision not to disallow it, but...
I think it was because it wasn't a deliberate handball. I think the rules are if it was a deliberate handball. His arms were down by his side. It did help him keep the ball in, but because it wasn't deliberate or intentional, you know, I think that's why it stood. But the ball did look out initially, but on closer inspection, I don't think the whole of the ball was over the line.
And Isaac's goal as well. Isaac sort of very calm on the ball, and, you know, the Sheffield United player went in to tackle him and he just easily slotted it in. But a fantastic performance from Newcastle. We really needed this win. I mean, no one would have predicted 8-0. I predicted myself 2-0, but honestly, it was really, really easy for Newcastle. We needed that result. We've got the Carabao Cup game against Manchester City, which we will be going to. We've got the Burnley game coming up. I'm also looking forward to that. And as well, I think you said 3 clean sheets in a row.
Yeah, it is. That's right. So that's really good, you know, against AC Milan, Brentford, and now Sheffield.
Yeah, so who would you say was our best player
today? I thought Gordon changed the game when he came on, but I thought Trippier was very good. He got 3 assists.
Bruno was good as well.
Bruno played well. You know, all the team had a good game, but, you know, I thought Gordon changed the game with his direct running and his pace.
You, of course, also, I did feel a little bit sorry for the Sheffield United manager at the end, but it's just a fantastic result. Who would have predicted 8-0 to Newcastle? And this will have, you know, done our confidence a world of good, especially with Botman scoring. He doesn't really score very often.
And with goal difference.
Scoring, I was happy. And yeah, like you said, it's very important in terms of goal difference as well. So hopefully we can get a positive result against Man City, and you would expect us to beat Burnley at home. So let's hopefully see if we can score a lot of goals against them.
And then PSG as well after that,
PSG,
so it's quite a busy schedule.
To that. Mbappe, it's going to be tough. Hopefully Harvey Barnes' injury
I was just going to say that, hopefully, because we've got a lot of games.
Tonali also came on in the second half, but he didn't really get too much of the ball. I think he got rested because of that injury. I think.
He's not trained.
What were your thoughts on Anderson?
I thought Anderson did well. He did a lot better than he did against, was it Brentford where he played? And I think
he wasn't really in the game then, but
he did really well today. He looked good on the ball.
Carried the ball forward.
Yeah, he was good.
I do apologise, guys, if you don't think this is sort of a proper reaction, but there's been so many goals, we're not going to go fully in depth. But overall, fantastic result for Newcastle. My man of the match, I think, was either Gordon or Trippier. I'm going to agree with you and go with Gordon, but huge boost for Newcastle. We'll move up to 8th in the league. Let's try and get that win against Burnley. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Make sure to hit that like button as well and get your comments down below. What are your thoughts on this victory? I think we've broken a record in the Premier League. Reminds us of that Tottenham game as well.
Yes.
So anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe as usual. Get your comments down below. We love your comments. What are your thoughts on the game? Hopefully Harvey Barnes' injury isn't too bad as well. But anyway, guys, fantastic win for Newcastle. No one would have predicted it. On to the next game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.